Moksha, liberation from the cycle of rebirth. Imagine a journey that never ends, a cycle where life follows death, and death gives birth to life again. This is Samsara, the cycle of rebirth, central to Hindu thought. But what if you could break free? What if there was a way to transcend this endless loop and attain true freedom? In Hinduism, this freedom has a name, Moksha. Moksha is the ultimate goal, the liberation of the soul from samsara, the release from the endless cycles of birth and death. Explanation of Moksha. In Hindu philosophy, life is a journey of the soul, traveling through different forms across lifetimes. This continuous journey is samsara. But Moksha? It's the moment when the soul is finally free. It's not just freedom from physical existence, Moksha is liberation from all worldly attachments, desires, and suffering. Different paths to Moksha. How does one attain Moksha? There isn't just one path. Hinduism offers multiple ways, depending on who you are and where your strengths lie. Bhakti Yoga, devotion. The path of bhakti is for those whose hearts are filled with love and devotion to the divine. It is said that through pure, selfless love for God, one can dissolve the ego and be absorbed into the Supreme. Jnana Yoga, knowledge. Then there's Jnana Yoga, the path of knowledge and wisdom. Here, liberation comes through understanding the nature of the self, the realization that the individual soul is, in essence, one with the universal consciousness. Karma Yoga, action. And finally, the path of karma. Through selfless action, one can transcend the binding effects of their deeds and move toward moksha. In Karma Yoga, every action becomes a form of worship, free from attachment to the outcome. Story of Sage Vashishta. Let me tell you a story of Sage Vashishta, one of the great seers of ancient India. He taught that moksha is not some far-off, mystical achievement, it's available here and now, within us all. According to him, the key to moksha lies in understanding that the world around us is like a dream. Once we wake up to the truth of our soul, the illusions of the material world fall away, and moksha is ours. Fun fact. Did you know that moksha is conceptually similar to Nirvana in Buddhism? Both represent liberation from the cycles of existence, but with slightly different interpretations. While moksha is seen as union with the divine, Nirvana is often described as the cessation of desire and suffering. Thought experiment. Now, here's a question for you. What does liberation mean to you? Is it freedom from external constraints? Or is it about something deeper, perhaps the liberation of the mind, the soul, or even a release from the fears and desires that hold you back? Reflect on this for a moment, because in asking this question, we come closer to understanding our own path toward moksha. Ultimately, moksha isn't just a philosophical idea. It's the goal of life itself, the liberation of the soul. And while the paths may vary, the destination remains the same: freedom, peace, and the realization of our true nature. Thank you for watching. If you found this journey insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe Dharma Wisdom. Join us next time as we continue exploring the deeper wisdom of Sanatan Dharma.